Okay guys, before we go into this, I just want to make something clear. طالما I'm dealing with my character array, a car 2D array, and ints for I and j, خلاص, I switch back to my C++ way of thinking that we've done throughout the class. I ignore حوار SFML's x and y positions ده. So I need my I and j دلوقتي. I think in I and j in rows and columns. I don't think in SFML x and y's. Okay? With this in mind, there's something that I made that's gonna make that's gonna make this a little bit trickier if I want to fix that so that moving forward our life will be easier. What did I do? Basically, خليت player x to be j and I. Why? So I can make it easier for this set position function. بس لما أجي save it في main function هنا, I actually want my player I and player j يبقوا زي ما هما. عشان I'm using these two variables exist for me to interact with this array. واحنا قلنا هنا بستعمل I and j عادي. I'm just gonna make that little alteration. هخلي player x هنا I, and maybe this is confusing that I named them player x and y. So forgive me. I should have just named them player I and j. And I'll do that down in the main function. And since I did this هنا, I need to reverse them. Player y and player x عشان نرجع بس زي ما كنا. Okay? And because this nomenclature is confusing, I'm gonna go player I and player j here in the main function. عشان these variables, this int player I and player j ده, it has nothing to do with the maze. It has everything to do with this character 2D array. عشان ده في ال back end بتاعي. Like, if there is such a thing as a back end here. Okay? Again, this is just because SFML thinks in the x and y axis, and the way that we think in C++ with rows and columns, it's the opposite. And like I explained it, you can take a pen and paper and see that, like, in rows and columns, it's the opposite of x and y axes, like I said previously. But yeah, now that I've done that, hopefully I haven't changed anything. Oh, what have I done? Player I, yes, player I and player j, just making sure I haven't ruined anything so that we can move on to thinking about the moving function. Okay, my player still moves and they started off at the same position. Good. Okay, for now نحن خلاص we're equipped and ready to think in C++. Everything's ready for us here. احنا قلنا if I'm going to move left, I need to make sure that my player I and j position ده in my character array, الcar array بتاعتي, which is like the character version of this. لما أجي move left, there's no h, okay? Meaning my character أهو, which is at position, خلاص بنفكر we're thinking of I and j تاني, 0, 0, 1, it's at position 1, 1. When I subtract the column ال j, لما ال j, if I'm moving left, j is decreasing. Is that h in my character array? Okay? If I'm saying, is my player j minus minus, okay, the car array at player j minus minus, is that h? If it is, then I cannot move left. Okay? Hopefully this will make sense when I write it down. I'm saying if, okay, r اللي هي الكاركتر array بتاعتي at, احنا بنغير مين when we move left. We're not changing I, we're only changing j, like we did in the first assignment. ف I زي ما هي, okay, player I زي ما هي, player I, and player j minus 1, if that is not equal to h, then you are allowed to move left. Let's run this code and see. Okay, good. See, I'm clicking left, it's not working.